A young man came to me, his eyes filled with restlessness and questions. He had wandered far, through cities of noise and lands of ambition, yet he remained unfulfilled. He said, "Master, I seek purpose. My mind is scattered. I cannot focus." I poured him tea and remained silent. In silence, wisdom brews. The steam rose between us like a veil, inviting stillness. Without words, he began to hear his own mind. Days passed. He followed me quietly through the woods. He watched how I listened to birdsong, how I walked without hurry, how I sat without aim. One evening, I led him to a still lake. "Look into the water," I said. "What do you see?" "My reflection and the sky," he replied. "When the water is still, everything becomes clear," I told him. "So it is with your mind." I gave him a scroll, my teachings, and told him to study it, but only after watching a single candle. "Why the candle?" he asked. "Because in the flame, you will see how focus burns, gently yet unwavering." Distractions floated around him like unseen spirits, echoes of the life he left behind, the pings of phones, the urgency of ambition, the fear of being still. But he began to let them go, one by one. He began to sit in silence. No books, no tasks, only his breath. He let time slip through his hands like sand without clinging, and slowly his gaze became calm, his steps deliberate, his thoughts fewer. One dawn, I took him to the ridge. The sky opened like a lotus. Colors bloomed from the horizon. He said nothing. For the first time, he was simply present. I looked at him and saw stillness in his eyes. Not silence, not passivity, presence. On his last day, I handed him a small orb, glowing softly. "This is not a light," I told him, "but a symbol. It represents your awareness. Guard it." "What if I lose it?" he asked. Then returned to stillness. "It always lives there." He left with a quiet heart. He did not ask for more teachings. He had become the teaching. And as I watched him disappear into the horizon, I whispered, "He has found his flame, the one that guides without burning, the one that stays even in darkness." If this story lit even a small flame within you, pause, breathe, reflect, and ask yourself, what distractions can I release today?